today's topic is how to play this game called life. First of all, it's a game, so you need to collect points. How do you collect points? To behave good, to be a kind person, to serve others, to give good things, right? To do good for others. So that's how you collect good points. And what's going to happen to you when you do that? You're also going to receive blessings from the universe. And also, you know, if you have good intentions and you do good things, then other people will also come to you with good intention and good things, right? The other thing is you still need to deal with your past life karmas and some ancestral defect, which gonna still bring in challenges into your life. So you need to overcome these challenges. You need to find solutions. So you know that if you create teams or community, then it's easier to pass through these challenges. So the other thing is, besides collecting the points, good points, is to create a team for you or a community around you, a support team, basically, who can always help you when you're going through these challenges. And then the third thing, what you need to know is that there are certain things what you already agreed to when you stepped into this life. So for example, you agreed to certain marriage, you agreed to how many children you're gonna have, you agreed to what degrees probably you're gonna receive, and you agreed to how you look like and so on and so forth. So you have certain limitations in this life, but you can also create how you're gonna feel between these limitations. So that's why it's co-creation. Certain things are predetermined and also giving you, how can I say, a frame where you can move around in, but you are a co-creator, so you can actually create the life which makes you feel fulfilled, happy, and joyful within those frames. So through your behaviors, through your reactions, through your perspective, you can make a marriage a hell or a heaven, right? Or you can actually react towards your children or respond to your children. So you can actually create a nice family life or again, something terrible and maybe ending it with divorce. You can also have a job which you love, or the same job you can hate it. It's not, it's you're still gonna be in that job because it's kind of predetermined that you're gonna go through that job. But how you feel during you going through the job is really important because your feelings is going to still create your reality, your emotions. Basically, it's going to determine like if you're going to get physically sick or mentally sick, or you're going to be healthy on the way and strong, you know, and empowered. So there are choices what you can make here, and the choices are actually is through mindfulness. So if you create mindful choices, then you can go through this life basically healthy, strong, happily, joyfully. It doesn't matter what was predetermined, doesn't matter what challenges come on the way, because you're going to be always on the top of your game, basically, right? So how to become mindful, or what mindfulness means actually is mindfulness means that you know how to control your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. And this is really important because your thoughts generate your emotions, and your emotions are actually, and thoughts together generate your actions. I always tell to my client that do not take actions from low vibrational emotions, you know, like anger, sadness, grief. Any action which is coming from low vibrational emotions or fear or those kind of things, those basically not a good actions. They're gonna lead you to an reality which is not desired. If you want to move towards a good reality, a positive reality, and then you're feeling low and you are in a low vibration, I first recommend you, before you do any big changes in your life or any big decisions, to actually sleep on it or get raise your vibration to actually either a neutral or high vibration before you make your decisions. Because sometimes low vibrational emotions can just come to you due to cosmic changes, planetary changes, due to other people's emotion around you that can also affect you and might you mistaking it to your emotions and you take action from that. So make sure that you wait a bit of time, you raise your vibration, and then you actually make this decision what is necessary in that time. And again, your thoughts are actually the most important because they affecting your emotions. You can think yourself into any emotions. Sometimes people are mistaken and they say, oh, but I can't control my emotions. I just falling in love. I just feel fear. I just feel this way or that way. But this is not true. You can be strong enough in your thoughts to actually create emotions because you can talk yourself into and out of things. Just try it. Try it one time. Just decide you want to feel on a certain things and find the ways how you can talk yourself into it. And you want to be so flabbergasted to see the results that you are really can shift your emotions in any moment through your thinking. Most of the time what is happening is that we have assumptions, we have projections, we create certain thought patterns through like feeling doubt or fears or scarcity, and then we doing those assumptions, and that start to make us feel on a certain way, and then those emotions are actually asking for reactions, right? And those reactions can be like negative patterns, like also come as negative habits, so on and so forth. So the good thing is that there is a solution. The good thing is that you can be mindful, you can actually control your thoughts, you can control your emotions, and you can control your actions, and you can be your own superhero in this game. So how to do this is actually starting with meditation. I know some people say mindfulness meditation, whatever, like there is like thousands meditation out there, which I actually recommend you is the samadhi meditation. Advise that because you get into the brain waves when you start producing very powerful hormones which gonna actually help you to become more focused, more loving, more compassionate, more kind of person, also helping with your vitality. These hormones are serotonin, melatonin, oxytocin, growth hormone. You are also going to have better sleep if you practice this meditation. So just practicing samadhi meditation is going to already help you to think more positive, to be more peaceful, to be more in harmony. And then it's going to actually help you with your emotions as well, to getting you out of the emotional roller coaster. And while you are practicing this meditation, might comes up some triggers which you need to resolve, but it's gonna be much less, you're gonna be much less reactive, and then you just gonna maybe respond instead of reacting. But the triggers still gonna come and hit you. So how to basically stop the triggers is through source memory healing or emotional trauma release. When you go into the unconscious mind and you release the core trauma, so you're not gonna get triggered anymore. So you're gonna be more peaceful in your life. That's what I wish to everyone. That's why I'm talking here every day, basically, because I want everybody to feel so blessed and peaceful and in harmony like I feel right now. And I was coming from panic attacks and all kinds of illnesses, which came to me like through patterns all the time. And when I was able to actually stop those and heal from those, that was from Karma Yoga Healing, which I got introduced in 2018. And since I am just like so happy to know these tools and then provide this to my clients and my students on the facilitator training. So this is just so amazing. And I wish everyone to actually use these tools out there so they can also prevent diseases, illnesses, physical issues in their body, besides also being happy and successful and joyful in their life. So if you would like to learn more about this, check out my free materials below, and see you next time.